stamina, well-conditioned fighter. What adjustments do you usually see made throughout the fight?
Well, one of the adjustments is on the side of the power puncher. He may find out that he better stop looking for home runs, stop swinging for the fences. He may have to adjust his game where he's using the jab more, looking for singles and doubles, not just that big one over the fence.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? He was a great combination puncher. That's what he's doing now as a heavyweight.
Hey, keep your feet moving!
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Blocks away that headshot. What impact from that uppercut by Chavez. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Nice work with the overhand right. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Antonio Chavez. Right to the belt line. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Very good, productive round from Andre Bishop. He can build off of that.
Yes, he can, and he will build off of it because you can see his confidence is mounting round by round.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Keep your distance! Stay on the inside!
Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Chavez's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Well, some guys are just takers, and right now, that's the category he's falling into.
Yeah, he is. He's standing right in front. You know, the old-time trainers would say, if you're not working in front, don't let your opponent work. Get out of range. He's not out of range.
Nice strike after catching one by Antonio Chavez. Chavez's jab lands well. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. And now he's targeting upstairs. And he just holds on there. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Chavez is on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Antonio Chavez is nailed by a huge hook. And round number 3 is underway. Bishop's ready to go. He looks like he's in good shape for this round. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. Now that is fighting right there, and smart fighting. Landing all 4 punches. A big uppercut. Wow! He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Chavez is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Move your head. Keep moving! Keep moving!
Little volume punching to the body there. Headshot lands. Solid. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Heavyweight action headlining our fight card here at the Mexico City Plaza in the heart of Mexico City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. What a curious path it's been in the career of Andre Bishop, the former middleweight prospect, now fighting his second fight as a heavyweight. He will do so tonight against Raul Castillo. Matchup in front of us tonight, Teddy, a power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, early on in the fight, what do you look for out of the power puncher?
To take his power, you know, it's not just power, it's where you distribute that power. If I'm in the corner of the power guy, I want to distribute it downstairs to the body. No better way to sap somebody's endurance, mentally and physically, than going downstairs.
Andre Bishop has to be concerned with how he'll fare in the later stages of this fight, considering how many body shots he's taken. Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Halfway through this round here. Good right hand. And he engages in the clinch. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Combo lands upstairs. That'll get the fans out of their seats. What a shot by Raul Castillo. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, we just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only has 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
What a smart combination by Andre Bishop. And oh, what a good, strong uppercut by Castillo. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Halfway through round number 2. Castillo's left landing well. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Oh! Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer. after being floored by that power punch. Well, we know he can get up. What we don't know is how steady he will be on those legs.
But we know his personality. He's an offensive-minded fighter, and he has to control that right now. Right now, he has to think about defense.
Little head knocking with that right hand. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. So Andre Bishop returns to trainer Gus Carisi after being tagged in that last round. What is Gus going to say to him?
Well, he's going to say something like, as soon as those birds stop singing in your head, concentrate on why you got hit. You didn't move your head after your last punch. Don't let that happen again.
It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He said it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Bishop is that's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. We've been watching this roller coaster ride of the career of Andre Bishop for so long. Now another dip. Can he rise up and continue on? Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza. I'm alongside Teddy Atlas here ringside for heavyweight action tonight. The American Andre Bishop taking on the veteran Mexican Raul Castillo. Andre Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Power puncher facing a high stamina guy, a well-conditioned guy. How can the well-conditioned fighter best guard his body so that the power puncher isn't targeting him?
Well, move it. Get on his bicycle a little bit. Don't stay right in front. But that power puncher is the power puncher. That's his strength.
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is... Look at that! And he goes down. It was a magnificent... The Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City is home to our boxing card tonight, and it's headlined by a heavyweight clash. Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. This is just the second fight at heavyweight for the former middleweight prospect, the American Andre Bishop. Tonight, Bishop will face Raul Castillo. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage. He's done something great. But then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned, Gaddy and Ward. They're made how to cement these guys. They're already set in their ways. They know what they have to do. They're not going to get thrown off just because somebody's still there.
Andre Bishop needs to get away from these body shots. He is taking a lot of punishment from Castillo. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Good looking right hand after he got hit. A solid uppercut by Raul Castillo. Good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. End of round one. Comes with the straight right hand. A huge uppercut by Andre Bishop. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. scores with the combo to the head. That's as good as it gets right there. A crushing uppercut by Castillo. Castillo's able to land a nice, clean left hand. A little head hunting with the right. Castillo's cut, and you can see blood coming from his mouth. Now, I don't know if maybe the mouthpiece caused that, but the bottom line is that he can be swallowing that, and that can take away from his wind and conditioning. Combination to the head. Good job staying away from the danger there. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there. Land the right hand. Now hugging on the inside. Well, Bishop was dead on with his scouting report. Castillo's trying to get to the inside, get right in front of him, and crash home to that body. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Goes up top with the right hand. That was a good round for Andre Bishop. He just went out there and controlled everything.
And he did it fundamentally, too. He used the jab. He set up the body attack. He did it like a good, solid fighter.
You're doing great.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Scores up top with a left. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Landing flush with back-to-back double uppercuts by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Carisi's known for really pushing Andre Bishop very hard during training camp. But right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, you start to wonder whether or not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself, you know, breaking the rules a little bit, maybe getting a little cocky. And maybe, you know, Gus sees him in the gym, but he doesn't see him 24/7. Maybe Andre not living the right way.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
And that does it for this round.
That's how I like it. Nice work that round, Andre. How you feel? Feeling good?
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Andre Bishop's doing really well on the outside. Castillo's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. A well-placed left hand up top. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Raul Castillo's clearly affected by that. Oh, he's hurt right there. What a big shot. He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Castillo's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. 10 seconds to go in this round. Combo lands to the head.
Relax.
Andre Bishop returns to the corner after just nailing his opponent a solid shot.
Yeah, well, now Gus will tell him, stay after him, but he will also tell him, do it the right way, with good defense.
Bishop's defense is paying off now. Castillo's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Castillo. And now he's targeting upstairs. Castillo's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Boy, Castillo's really banging that drum. He's hitting Andre's body with ease. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. Big shot there. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Carries that punch away. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Well, what more can Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecard, Teddy.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finish you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you can finish.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Castillo.
Stop this flow.
Come on!
Very effective with the block and then the score. That's just not good defense. A stinging uppercut by Raul Castillo. Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. But gives one. Oh, and there you go. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
Stand up! Stand up! 7, 8, get up!
This is nothing new to Bishop. He's been down in life and inside the ring, and he's gotten up.
He knows how to behave. He's been in those circumstances outside the ring, and that will serve him right here.
Castillo's combination punching is working well here. And on the final bell, just listen to that crowd. I don't think they even care to hear of the judges' scorecards right now. They just love what they saw.
Now, this is a win-win for everyone. It's a win-win for us, for our audience, and for the business. This is good for boxing, this kind of fight.
The scores are in, so let's send it up to the ring and hear which way it went.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking.